So after using Oxygen OS for around 3 to 4 days, now I'm ready for the review, and I'm going to present you with a full review of Oxygen OS on Zuk Z2 Plus. I'm going to show you the gaming performance, battery life, and what are the bugs on this Oxygen OS, and can you use it for your day-to-day life. The UI design on Oxygen OS feels smooth and very aesthetic. The icons look smaller and a bit tidy and a bit circular, and they look neat. There are a lot more customization options, so you could customize your home screen according to your need and feel. And that's why the design on Oxygen OS looks starting with the home screen and the UI design. I'm going to show you what are the features. So there are three features right there on the bottom. You can add your widgets right there. You can go to home settings, and now you can add home screen icons if you want to. While downloading them, swipe down, shelf features, double tap to lock, or notification dots, which actually show you if you have any pending messages. So there are some other features like icon packs, so you can use the icon packs which are defaultly provided for in the Oxygen OS, or you can download them from your Play Store. Now getting you the home screen layout. So these are some new features with the Oxygen OS has in it, and other custom ROMs doesn't provide, like showing you the icon size, the column size, how much application icons do you want to have in one row or one column, and then they show you the update log. So what are the new features which were added in the latest update. Now swipe left to go to your the features, like show you the contacts, messages, or the latest application which were you were using in your recent time. Then I'm going to show this. These are the animations while you are swiping up for your menu, or while you swipe down for your notification panel. These are some animations which are actually based on your OnePlus device, so you can use it on your Zuk Z2 Plus. Now talking about the icon packs, you can actually long press on them, and now you will be able to see some options like uninstall, remove, edit the name, or showing you the info. Now when you click on the Google apps, they are going to show you some extra features which you can say you get on iOS devices, and also some other ROM customizations which are based on Oreo or Pi. Now clicking on some application and going to more info, you will be able to add widgets or based on that specific application, going to the recents menu, and as you can see while clicking on it, you can actually use the widgets according to the applications. So these are some extra features which Oxygen OS provides you over other. Now getting to the notification panel, it is same as it is on other ROMs, and there are not much differences which I could tell you about. So there is the slider is on the bottom side. There are some few icons on the notification panel which you could work on. If you want to add it, you would know you need to click on pencil, and you will be able to add it down from the bar. You just need to drag them up, and you will be able to add all the available features which are there. But you won't be able to see on do not disturb mode, as because we don't have an alert slider on the left side, and as you know that on a OnePlus device is a physical button, and over Zuk Z2 Plus there isn't, so you won't get an do not disturb mode, but you can use your physical button, volume button, to go to the silent mode. As you can see here, I am just trying to click on it, and I am not able to get to the silent mode, or as you can say do not disturb mode, because actually even in the software it is not present. So if there if you want to go to the silent mode, what you need to do is you click on the volume button. Now as I said earlier, what you need to do is just drag the icons, and you will be able to add them onto the notification panel. Now talking about the Geo Calling and VoLTE. So VoLTE works well, Geo Calling works well. The sound through the earpiece is great. If you want to talk to someone for a long time, it might be a good experience, and even video calling on it works well. So now we are just going to go through some settings, and I am going to show you the features which are present on our Oxygen OS. So now the features on this one are as normal as you will get on other custom ROMs. Now going to this one, so there is an NFC options, as it has been ported from OnePlus, so you won't be able to use it because we don't have hardware for that. Now going to the alert slider, you will be able to see some settings like silent mode and other modes. Now we won't be able to use it more because we don't have one alert slider available, as it is an hardware feature. Now getting into the buttons, so now as you can see there are backlight buttons, as we don't have one, you won't be able to use it. Now getting about the navigation bar, so you will be able to use it if you want to, or you can use your home button as your recent swipe, and the back button itself. So there are some features like double tap, long press. If you want to go through them, you can use them, and if you want to edit them, you can even use applications to open through this button. You can use it for custom actions like home screen, or you can use it for screenshots, something like that. Now for actually for that, you can use gestures, and you do have three finger screenshot option in this one. You can also use double tap to wake and other options to open the camera. Now getting into status bar, you could actually show you to customize your battery style, your battery percentage, your speed, network speed indicators, and even phone size, and even you could use the icons which you want to represent on your status bar, so you can use it. Now getting to the phones, so there are two types of phones which you could use, one plus Lite and another is Roboto. So if you want to switch to them and if you want to use any of them, you could use it if the one which you are comfortable with. So I'm going to go with OnePlus Slate. So there are some other things you want to go through like display. So night mode is available in your display. There are some theme options, font size options, display size, even screensaver and something like that. So these are normal options which you will get in every customer, and there's nothing new about it. So this is battery, and you can see the percentage and kind of usage of your battery life. There are some other features like accounts and stuff. You can go into advanced to see your accessibility if you are not able to find it, as you can see. Oh sorry, printing. Now getting to the first option of accessibility, you can go to the stuff you want to go to, like the features of power button and code and kind of stuff, auto rotation and hold and display, talkback and stuff. If you want to go to your gaming mode, it is available in your, it is available here. If you want to add options, add applications to it, you can also do that. There are some like things like developer options which you could go to by clicking on your build number for around 3 to 5 times. There are some other options. So we are not able to get anything out of Oxygen OS, but you can go to your other go to other features which are available here. There is nothing on the swipe options because actually it is based on Android Oreo. There is not any options to swipe right, swipe left, and go to other options. So these are some of the features which are available in your Oxygen OS. Now getting to the PUBG gameplay, actually I have uploaded a separate video about it, and here's a with card. A score of 1,64,000 on Enter to Benchmark, this Oxygen OS rocked the benchmark score, and I was surprised by the GPU performance plus CPU performance on this ROM, as it was smooth, stutter free, lag free, and I was enjoying. Talking about raw performance on this ROM, it was great. Even talking about multitasking on this ROM, it was fine. You can use around 5 to 7 applications one on one simultaneously, and you wouldn't face any problems while using them. As I'm just showing you that opening WhatsApp, Instagram, every single applications, it was fine. There weren't any stutters, and I was able to use them very easily. But there was a problem which I was facing on this home, and I wasn't facing this problem on any other ROMs. That was my notifications were not appearing even when my background process is on. So actually I thought that there was problem with my background access limit, as I would have just opened, or I would have switched on the process of background limitations. But when I checked it up, the problem was it was a bug in the ROM itself, and I wasn't able to get any notifications of my WhatsApp messages, or even any of the Instagram notifications, and even my YouTube notifications were not appearing on my notification panel. So I don't know why it is happening, but I think so developers are going to fix it in the next update. But the problem was there. So if you're going to use WhatsApp or Instagram on it normally, so you need to remember this thing before using this ROM for a day-to-day usage, because you could get some important messages on your WhatsApp, Instagram, or you could get some good YouTube notifications of any videos, useful videos which you are going to watch. So do I just wanted to remind you that you won't get any notifications while using it. Other than that, performance on this ROM was fine, and you could use it for day-to-day usage. So actually, battery life on this phone was great. So I was actually getting around 5 to 6 hours of SOT. So if you are worried about battery life, you don't need to, because it's great. Now talking about the bugs on this ROM. So there are some minor and some major bugs which I'm going to tell you right now. So the major bugs are about the application force stops and notifications. as you won't get any notifications while you are using app. So if you are using your app in your background, you won't get any notification and you might actually experience some force stops while using your phone. So I was actually using Instagram, WhatsApp, and YouTube in between, and I was actually seeing some laggy issues about lag and force stops. I don't know why, but I think so that developers are going to fix that in their next update. Other than that, using this ROM was a good experience. So now we are at the end of our review, and I would like to give you an overall review of how this ROM was performing for me in my day-to-day life. It has been great by using this ROM for around 3 days, and there were very less issues like a bit of lagginess while using WhatsApp and Instagram. I don't know why this was happening, but I kind of think that developers are going to work on it and fix that issue. And force stops, yes, the applications were force stopping. I don't know why, just while using them it would kindly just force stop in between. So these were just two of the issues which I was having in between using this ROM. Other than that, the ROM was fine. I was using it, it was stable, smooth, lag free, but the gaming on this ROM was just fine on low settings, but actually on high settings you could play it fine. So other than that, it was great. So now we are just going to end this review by I'm going to show you what is the booting animation. So this is how booting animation on Oxygen OS on OnePlus may look like. So that's it for this review. Please go like, subscribe and hit that bell icon, and do comment down below which type of videos do you want to watch next.